Alright, so in a previous video I mentioned I may kill this area off and do it in Kentucky Bluegrass. So that's what I'm going to do. I did mention that I was going to do one variety, but I think I'm going to do two varieties. I hadn't decided quite yet on which variety, the other variety I'm going to go with. One of them's after midnight. So I'll get that figured out here shortly, but what we're going to do here first is we're going to mow this thing down probably 2.5 inches, and then we're going to spray it with some glyphosate. So stick around here and we'll get to it, and I'll show you how to do all this. So we got the Toro grandstand here. What I'm going to do first here is going to give her a mow here. Don't know how many times I'm going to cut it, but I'm going to cut it at 2.5 inches, and probably have to mow it a couple times. It's a little tall. Try to get the grass off of it, and then what we're going to do is we'll spray her with glyphosate. So here we go. Alright, we're on 2.5. I'm not worried about these beds right now with mowing grass in it. So hopefully you can hear me. So I'm mowing this at 2.5 instead of scalping it all the way down. One reason is I need some tissue on the the leaf for the glyphosate to get on. And another reason I'm not scalping it down right now is because of the mess. I don't want to mow it down to the ground and have to get all the mess up. So what I'll do is I'll, mow it. I'm mowing it on 2.5 inches, and then I'll spray it. And when it dies off, I'll scalp it down to the ground. So that's the reason why I'm doing that. So that's skint down 2.5 inches. I mowed over it 3 times and then took a backpack blower, and what got down here in the bed and stuff, I blew it over in the cow pasture. Alright, so next step, the glyphosate. Got my backpack spray here. Y'all gonna like this. Strap broke, so I'll be using one strap and holding it. So I'll have to use a tripod and a drone to film, but not anything anymore here than it's just 41% glyphosate. I run 4 ounces per gallon of water. 16 ounces total, 4 gallons of water. Got some non-ionic surfactant and the messy blue dye, so I can see where, make sure, you know, see where I spray it, make sure I don't miss nothing. But pretty simple. I think everybody probably knows how to mix up glyphosate. Fill it about half full of water, pour your glyphosate in, put your surfactant in. If you're using blue dye, add it in and give her a shake. And don't forget to prime up your sprayer. Take the tip off of it, squirt it down in there. That way the product will be ready to go through the nozzle on the one. So I'm gonna mix this up and we'll get the spraying. Also, let me mention, this really pains me to do this, but it is what it is. Just grass. I don't really like that area anyway, so. And I will make another app of glyphosate on it, so I'll do 2 on it, and probably won't film that, and then I'll start filming when I start working the dirt and doing the seeding and stuff like that. So stick around here and we'll get to spraying this. We're spraying here. I'm trying to spray off to the edge so I don't walk through this. Spray this pigweed here while I'm at it. There's no turning back now. So anytime you going to do a renovation, like a bare dirt renovation, obviously you're going to have to get rid of the grass that's there, so this will get rid of the grass. I still didn't mix this blue dye heavy enough. Hopefully you can see that. It is history. So what I'm gonna do is actually, you know, I got a head here and a head down here and a head down there and one over here. I'm actually going to cut this off about this head right in here, and I'm gonna make it go around through here and just rock all this, maybe plant some plants or something in here. I mean, I hate that, you know, I got a nice straight line of a bed, but it's just never going to be level enough right there. I don't even know if I could get it smooth enough to real mow it. So, and that's what the intentions are on this. Like I said, I do have a Let Sterling 51, so That's what the intentions are. I'm going to rip that concrete pad up and take the dirt that's over that and put it in some of these low spots, because this is actually it's a pretty big slope. I don't know if you can see it or not, and there's a bunch of dips in it, but so just as long as I can get it smooth, that's what I'm looking for. You know, a golf green ain't flat, so it's just smooth. But probably gonna, I also have to probably bring in some topsoil and maybe put some compost on it or something a little bit just to help it. But there's definitely going to be also a rock bed around the edge. So this will be rock. Where I round it off, it'll be rock, and it'll come, you know, rock through here and connect with that rock up there, because, you know, the whole purpose of this was honestly not to have to keep fighting this asphalt during the summer, because it does it every single year. As you can see in the previous video, it's completely burned up on asphalt in places. Even, you know, even in my main yard, I'm not so sure that that burned up stuff ain't from those rocks. So we'll just have to see what happens, and that's the best I can do. But all right, well, I guess the next video about this area, it'll be starting to work the ground some, getting it leveled out. So maybe I can sneak one in, you know, here and there between that or something. But I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.